All right, we now have Project Hyperpie version 2 and Motion Blue 6 out. And both of them this time do not come with any kind of ROM snaps or game snaps and artwork. So eventually they might release a version of Hyperpie with it preloaded, but to give you an idea, that's like over 60 gigabytes worth of space. There are some ROM packs out there that come with the artwork, so you might not need this method. But if you do want to just download all the artwork, Hyperpie has released a media pack. And the cool thing about the torrent is you can select and choose which systems you're going to be using and only download those systems. So you could save some time downloading and customize your one-of-a-kind build. All right, so you can find the media pack in Project Hyperpie Facebook group. If you are going to download it, it's great to seed it on the torrent. Thanks to the Hyperpie group for creating the file and hosting it as well. So here is the Hyperpie 2 media pack. As you can see here, I did select none, and you basically have every single system that's going to work on the Hyperpie 2. Everything from your Nintendos, your Segas, everything else. So for the use of this video, what we're going to do is we're going to download just one of the packs, Nintendo, and then we're just going to test it on Hyperpie and Motion Blue, just to show you that you could just download these packs. Now, this isn't anything that special. Basically, it's just a curated list from MU movies with video snaps and artwork and things like that. So it's fairly easily available, but it's just nice to have it all compact, all in one place, ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and load up this torrent, start the download, complete the download, and then unzip the file pack. We finished the download, and now we're unzipping it from a zip file to actual artwork folders and file systems. You just extract. All right, here we are. I've downloaded the NES artwork, and as you see, it has the wheel, the overlays, the snaps. On the right side here, I'm just going into my network. I have my Pi connected to the internet. My Pi is on right now, and now I can access my Pi, and I can start transferring over. All right, here we go. We're now going to proceed to transfer this over, and it's going to take some time. So let's go ahead and let that finish up, and then we're going to go back to our Pi, just double check that this worked. And there you have it. JPEG and box art. So these media packs are going to be work not only for Hyperpie, but also Motion Blue. And basically, you know, shout out to most of the people at Project Hyperpie, but basically it's a collection of artwork. The previous Hyperpie had all of this built into it. I believe they will be releasing an image with it already added to it. But to give you an idea, that's an extra 68 gigabytes total. So if you're not going to be using all the video snaps, it's a lot more to download if you're not going to use it. Now what's so nice about this torrent right now is you can download just the systems that you want for whatever you're going to add to your Project Hyperpie, or as you see here, Motion Blue version 6. Now I wanted to show you both options, so you have options when it comes to setting up your image, that these artwork and media packs are available. The other thing that Project Hyperpie has that Motion Blue doesn't is Project Hyperpie in a track mode has the media downloader, which is a script that you can actually download media. Now, first off, starting in the upper left-hand corner, you got the ROM media downloader. Really cool stuff. You go in here. You will need a computer keyboard hooked up for this. And what you would do is, before you add your ROMs, you'd go in here and you'd click the systems you want. So I want Arcade, Atari, hit spacebar, 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 and then hit enter to download packs. So you do need to hit spacebar to put that little dot in there, and then download packs to do that. You definitely want to do that before you start adding ROMs to your images, and it can download all the pictures and photos for you. So there you have it. Project Hyperpie or Motion Blue, both really beautiful, both a little bit different, but it's showing you that whichever front end you're using, these media packs are very helpful. You have a couple routes. With Hyperpie, you have 2 different routes. You should have 3 routes soon, which is just getting your video snaps and things yourself, using their media downloader pack, or using their script in a track mode that was the last thing I showed you. With Motion Blue, you have 2 main options. 1, downloading packs, either the Hyperpie pack or other packs out there, or 2, sourcing your own. Many ROM packs come with the pictures as well, so you usually don't have to get separate packs. But depending how you're building your image, you have a couple different ways you can go with it. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment below, and we'll catch you on the next one.